Hello, Captains. This video is on the Breach event in Star Trek Online currently. I'm already a day behind on this, but this event started on March 8th and will continue until March 29th. You do the Reputation event, you run the Breach event daily every 20 hours. You get a Voth transmission thing, and you put 14 of those together to complete the event Reputation. And when you do that, you will get a special Voth reward. And then after that, any run you do, you can slot in for more dilithium and marks and that sort of thing. This is a good little thing to do here once daily if you want to get the special reward, but also you can still continue to do it multiple times daily. You don't get more Voth transmissions, but what you can get is lots and lots and lots of marks if you need to, for example, work on leveling up one of your reputations. This is great because everybody in the game is playing this right now. When these events come up like this, everybody will be playing it, so it would be real easy to jump into the event and just gain massive amounts of reputation marks if you need them. If you purchase a bonus or a boost to your reputation marks, which I have it on here as well, it's called bonus marks. That's fleet marks somewhere on here, but there it is, bonus reputation marks, and I've got a lot right now on here. You can purchase these things from, for example, the exchange, and they will give you a percentage increase in your marks that you earn when you play these type of things, so you can earn even more marks. So if you are planning to work on a reputation, for example, any of these reputations in here, I believe this one should give you a multiple choice of marks to choose from to put toward any of these things. Or in addition, if you need to work on the Dyson Joint Command, this one will give you the Voth rewards for that, so you can actually purchase the gear from the Dyson Joint Command. But for the actual event itself, you want to go to events, select active, and here is the new project right here. Collect Unto the Breach event reward. Exchange 14 Voth operative transmissions to receive a unique universal console for your entire account. A generous sum of fleet marks, reputation marks of your choice, dilithium, and a uniquely universal console. Also, remember, fleet marks is also part of that. So if you need fleet marks or reputation marks, this is good for that. Earn Voth operative transmissions by completing the event Unto the Breach. You will receive 50,000 dilithium, 500 fleet marks, 250 reputation marks, your choice, and a console by completing this event. And again, this will take 14 days to complete because you'll need 14 of those operative transmissions, and you get those once every 20 hours. So it is literally 14 days of doing that. But in between those runs, you can continue to run this. After the cooldown is done in like 30 minutes, you can continue to run this just for marks. So if you need fleet marks or reputation marks. But what I'm going to do today is just record this. This is just my first run of it here with this event this year. So I'm just going to run it on my main character, and I'm going to record it, and I'm going to show it to you, and we'll see how that goes. And will I be working on this? Yeah, I'll probably do this once a day. Why not? We'll go ahead and get that unique console and take a look at it. And I can use the marks also. Actually, I know I've got every reputation. I don't need the marks on this character, but there are other characters I need the marks on. But anyway, so here's the rewards you get. A universal the Voth. They're the cousins to the Voth, of course, the Voth. It's a universal Voth phase decoy plus 20% anti-proton damage plus 5% hull capacity, and it gives you a stealth, spawns decoys when you're stealth. You can't really do anything when you're stealth, but the decoys like help somehow, and it does electrical damage. I don't know that it would help me so much on the stealth, but I like the anti-proton damage boost. That's cool. For an anti-proton build, it's just another way to do even more energy damage. So that's cool. And then, of course, you've got multiple choice fleet marks, all of them right there, as you can see. Fleet marks and reputation marks. Dilithium, 50,000 dilithium, which is extremely useful. 100 event reputation. And of course, you can continue to do this after this one's done. Another one will come up you can slot where you can get more marks and stuff. So that's cool. So yeah, I'm just going to run that today. I'm just going to pug it. Let's do breach event. Let's see, is there a are there 2 levels of it, or is it just 1 level? Challenge, normal. Breach, is it it's called breach event. Okay, there is an advanced version. So you got normal and you have advanced. So just keep in mind there's 2 different ones. One is called breach, which is the full STF, the full length STF. And I have made a recent video on the breach just to remind myself what the breach STF is like. I'll put a link in the top right corner. You can check that out. But this is the full length one. But the one you need for this one that we're doing today is the breach event. So I think that's correct. So I'm going to choose advanced mode. I want to do it in the higher difficulty. You get Dyson marks, fleet marks, choice of marks, and hopefully it gives that thing we need to complete it. So we'll check it out. But I believe it is breach advanced. Or I mean breach event. So let's join the queue on that and see what happens. Yeah, it's because it says breach event up here, so that's got to be correct. And so you just wait and hope to get in quickly on this. Wait time is pretty low, so maybe several people will queue up here real fast. Like I said, I've done the full version recently just to remind myself what the entire STF looks like. And that was fun, just to remind myself what it was like. But from what I understand, the breach event is shorter, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I played the breach event. They don't bring it back extremely often, but maybe once a year or something like that. So, yeah, that hit real fast. By the way, I'm on my science character. He is my main character in Star Trek Online, and as you can see, I'm flying a Tier 6 Nebula. So that should be pretty fun. It's been a good ship. I like this ship. It's very tough, and it's a very good science ship. I will do a review on it in the future. I just haven't yet.
The fortress ship is vulnerable.
So here we go. Again, this is a shortened version of the breach, and as you can see, the breach takes place inside a Dyson sphere, but the breach event is just a Voth fortress ship in space, close to a planet. And as we know, the Voth fortress ships are huge, very, very huge. So we've got 5 of us here in a team, and we'll go ahead and turn my chat on in case people need to talk. There we go, and this is our team, so say hello to our team, everyone. Hopefully we will do good. I don't exactly remember what will be required in the event breach, but I will find out. Optional, assault exterior 0%, destroy hard points, integrity field nodes, complete within 15 minutes. Should be pretty simple. And so far, it's very similar to the full version of this. Seem to be less hard points to attack, however. Yeah, there's less hard points to attack on the inside part here. Because in the full version, there's hard points all over the place to take out. So yeah, they've reduced the number of hard points on this one, which makes it a little quicker, for sure. maybe there are several of them. It's just that these guys are doing a real good job in taking them out. Which you don't often see. Sometimes people ignore the optionals. I like to get the optionals. Yeah, on the full version, it takes you down the left side, but on this one, it's taking you down the right side. It's all coming back to me. It's been a while. A tight right turn. And I remember the exploit on this. Don't know if it still works, but from what I understand, they closed off that exploit in the last update, the last time this was around, because I remember that being able to basically break through the map and go directly to where the breach is. But I think we missed the optional because of that here now. I don't think we got the optional. So now it's just a matter of making sure we capture all the ships, rescue all the ships, and then completing it within the time allotted to get the optionals, and I'm totally going the wrong way. I do want to save the ships, but these guys are way ahead of me, man. I'm either slow or these guys are really good, so. And I didn't mean to open power relays. I meant to save the ship, which I don't have an option for because somebody else did. We got one ship saved. We need to rescue all the others. I like getting the optionals, but there are some people that do not, and so they get skipped in things like this. See, I want to go down here and get this. Come on, I need my impulse speed back. I want to go over here and save this ship. Send rescue team. Okay, we got that one saved. I'm not sure how many ships there are. I guess 3? I also just noticed that the enemy level is 10 levels above me. Oh, that's because it lowers us to level 50. I see. That's why everything's 10 levels above me. I've been lowered to level 50. Sometimes you get a good pug, sometimes you don't. And again, sometimes people care about the optionals and sometimes people don't. And I do care about them. I like to get the optionals, personally.
Right shield's failing.
This seems to be a pretty quick team here. But I just wonder if we've missed a few things. I'll have to look back at the end and see if we accomplished everything or not. But this skips a lot of parts of the full version 1, so this is definitely a very quick event. You can complete this one very quickly, because here we are at the end already. I like to fly in from the bottom on this. A little trick is if you fly in from the bottom and shoot it down here, you get a better target on it, and it doesn't target you as much. Although it's targeting me right now. I'm not sure where the exit is right now. Is it on that side or this side? It is actually, I am all over the place here. It's actually right below where I was, so that's good. In the full version of this, it's on the opposite side of where you come in. But on this one, it's like right below where you come in. A little bit of a different area. The escape route is different as well. And that's it. Done. I think we all escaped. Nope, Nora's still in there. I think. Well, we completed it within the time allotted. We had 4 minutes left. No, okay, yeah, we all escaped.
Excellent work. Your efforts have deprived
So we got
the vault of
20
a
for
valuable
assault
asset.
completed. Power core destroyed 20. Allied ships saved 3. I guess that's good. And players escaped all 5. So I guess the optional hard points don't really matter in this version. That's what I'm looking at here, because it doesn't say anything about... well, maybe that's part of the assault. I'm not sure. I know in the full version, those extra hard points do help toward the points. Not sure if they do here or not, but definitely saving the ships and all players escaping, those are big ones. So, there you go. That's what we did anyway. And boy, that is zoomed in. So that's cool, and it looks like we did get our operative transmission. This is what it looks like, the operative transmission. So now I will be able to go to reputation down here, and I can contribute 1 Voth operative transmission. And that's my daily that I can do on this. Do that for 14 days and I'll get this reward here unto the breach event rewards. However, that doesn't mean I can't continue to do this event. Going back to the event, let's go ahead and leave first. Going back to the event here, it will show us that we are on a cooldown, and it should be about 30 minutes. Here it is, and yeah, cooldown 28 minutes. So once this is cooled down, we can continue to replay this all day long. You just won't get any more of those Voth transmissions. But what you will get is, of course, marks, choice of marks. So that will be good if you need to build that reputation system, or you need fleet marks or something like that. This is a great opportunity for that. Otherwise, just play this once every 20 hours to get the transmission, and then you can get the reward thing, the reward event rewards. Well, that is the Breach event. It's very fun. I do like the Breach, the full version and the event version. The event version is so much shorter and can really be done very quickly. The full version was a lot of fun as well. But I do like this STF. It's actually pretty fun. And so that is the event STF in a nutshell. The Breach event. Now I will probably go ahead and just run this on a few more ships. And I'll probably go ahead and record it and throw it up just for the heck of it. I've got some other ships that I'd like to try this on. And I guess whatever character I'll be grinding this on. So I'm not sure which one to do this on yet. I guess whichever one I need more marks on is what I'll do this one on the most. But I'll go ahead and record a few more videos with a few different ships I currently have slotted right now and enabled. And that'll just give you a broader view and show you what the Breach event is all about. It's nothing big, it's pretty small, pretty short. But why not? It's here until March 29th, so I'll make a few more vids on it. Put those up, and we'll call that a day. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.